Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. Let your mind unwind as we explore and learn about mosquitoes. Mosquitoes belong to the family Culicidae and are a type of fly that is found globally. These insects are known for their distinctive sound and itchy bites and have been around for over 30 million years. Mosquitoes have successfully adapted to different environments, making them one of the most thriving insects on the planet. While they may be viewed as annoying pests, mosquitoes are a vital part of the ecosystem as they provide a source of food for birds and other animals. Scientists and nature enthusiasts find mosquitoes fascinating due to their ability to survive in various regions and climates. Mosquitoes have been around for over 30 million years, and there are more than 500 species of them worldwide, each possessing unique characteristics that enable them to survive and flourish in different environments. Despite their small size, mosquitoes have a significant impact on the world. They buzz and transmit deadly diseases, making them a complex and intriguing insect. Delving into the world of mosquitoes, we discover how these tiny creatures have managed to survive for so long and why they are pivotal to the ecosystem. Mosquitoes can be found everywhere globally, except in Antarctica. These creatures have adapted to almost every environment on Earth, from the humid jungles of the tropics to the arid deserts of Africa. Mosquitoes provide food for many other insects, birds, and animals, making them a crucial part of the ecosystem. Their presence is a sign of a healthy environment, and they play an essential role in the web of life. The next time you see a mosquito, remember that it is merely doing its part in the delicate balance of nature. Take a deep breath, unwind, and appreciate the beauty of the natural world around you. Mosquitoes are truly remarkable insects with impressive flying abilities, capable of traveling at speeds of up to 5 miles per hour. Despite their small size, they have the remarkable ability to detect humans from a distance of up to 100 feet away, making them a challenging foe for anyone trying to avoid their bites. It's incredible to think that something so small and seemingly insignificant can have such a significant impact on our lives. Nevertheless, even though mosquitoes are often seen as disease-carrying pests, there's something magnificent about these tiny, delicate creatures as they dart and navigate gracefully through the air. So the next time you see a mosquito buzzing around your head, take a moment to appreciate its incredible abilities and its place in the natural world. Mosquitoes can be a nuisance, but they also remind us of the beauty and complexity of the world around us. Female mosquitoes have several unique features that differentiate them from males. For example, only female mosquitoes have a proboscis, which they use to pierce the skin and extract blood. This is due to the fact that female mosquitoes require blood to produce eggs. Male mosquitoes, on the other hand, feed on nectar and other plant fluids and do not bite humans. When a female mosquito bites, she pierces the skin with her proboscis and searches for a blood vessel. She then injects saliva into the wound, which contains anticoagulants that prevent blood from clotting, making it easier for the mosquito to feed. Additionally, the saliva contains proteins that can cause an allergic reaction in some people, resulting in itching and swelling. Despite being notorious for their pesky bites, mosquitoes play an essential role in the ecosystem. They serve as a food source for many animals, including birds, bats, and fish. Mosquito larvae also help to purify standing water by consuming algae and other small organisms. It's crucial to safeguard ourselves from mosquito bites, particularly in areas where mosquitoes carry diseases. Using insect repellent, wearing long-sleeved clothing, and avoiding being outside during dawn and dusk can all help to minimize the risk of being bitten. Although it may seem that mosquitoes are nothing more than a nuisance, they are truly fascinating insects with many unique traits. Mosquitoes have been around for over 30 million years and belong to the family Culicidae. They can be found everywhere in the world except for Antarctica. One fascinating fact about mosquitoes is that they are attracted to carbon dioxide, which is why they are more likely to bite people who are breathing heavily or sweating. They are also attracted to lactic acid and uric acid found in sweat, making some individuals more susceptible to mosquito bites than others. Did you know that mosquitoes can detect carbon dioxide from up to 100 feet away? This means that even if you're not sweating, they can still find you if you're breathing heavily. However, not all mosquitoes carry diseases. Only certain species transmit pathogens. Nevertheless, mosquitoes are responsible for more human diseases than any other animal. So it's important to take precautions to avoid being bitten. The best way to prevent mosquito bites is to wear long-sleeved clothing, use insect repellent, and avoid being outdoors during dawn and dusk. Mosquitoes are attracted to dark colors, so wearing light-colored clothing can help deter them. Additionally, staying cool can reduce the risk of being bitten since mosquitoes are attracted to heat. Despite their infamous reputation as disease carriers, mosquitoes play an essential role in the ecosystem. They are a vital food source for many animals, including birds, fish, and frogs. Mosquitoes also help pollinate plants and contribute to the overall health of the ecosystem. Imagine it's a warm summer evening, and you're outside enjoying the cool breeze after a run. Suddenly, you feel an itch on your arm, and you realize a mosquito has landed on you. But why did it choose you over everyone else? The answer lies in one of the mosquito's favorite things: sweat. Mosquitoes are attracted to the lactic acid and uric acid found in sweat. When you exercise, your body produces more of these acids, making your skin more appealing to female mosquitoes seeking a blood meal. But it's not just sweat that mosquitoes are drawn to. They're also attracted to carbon dioxide, which we exhale with each breath. As you relax and breathe deeply, your body releases more carbon dioxide, making you even more attractive to these tiny pests. However, you can protect yourself from mosquito bites by wearing light-colored clothing, using insect repellent, and avoiding going outside during dawn and dusk when mosquitoes are most active. With these simple precautions, you can enjoy the great outdoors without worrying about these buzzing insects. As the sun sets and the cool evening breeze picks up, the mosquitoes take flight. These delicate insects may seem harmless, but they're quite impressive. With a wingspan of up to 1.5 inches, they can fly at speeds of up to 1.5 miles per hour as they seek out their next meal. As you stroll through the serene park, the distinct buzzing of a mosquito approaches you. It's tempting to swat it away, but take a moment to appreciate these remarkable insects. Mosquitoes have an incredible sense of smell, detecting humans from 100 feet away. Their antennae are filled with receptors that sense even the slightest change in carbon dioxide levels. This ability allows mosquitoes to locate their next blood meal, often targeting individuals who are breathing heavily or sweating. Though their bites can be pesky, it's fascinating to think about how these tiny insects navigate the world using their sense of smell. At dawn and dusk, Mosquitoes emerge from their resting places. Their delicate wings and shimmery bodies make them a beautiful sight, despite their reputation for biting. Wearing light-colored clothing and avoiding the outdoors during dawn and dusk can deter them. But if you find yourself in mosquito territory, insect repellent can help. The peaceful surroundings of the evening, paired with the gentle hum of their wings, can create a sense of calm. As night falls, mosquitoes seek out quiet resting places, waiting for the next day to begin. So next time you encounter a mosquito, take a moment to appreciate their graceful flight and intricate design, and remember that simple precautions can make for a peaceful evening. Mosquitoes have a brief yet fascinating lifespan of 2 weeks. Their life cycle includes 4 stages from egg to larva, pupa, and finally, adult. These stages take place in standing water where the mosquito lays its tiny eggs. The eggs hatch into larvae that feed on small organisms like algae. Pupae follow, and within 2 to 3 days, the adult mosquito emerges from the pupa, ready to fly. Mosquitoes play a significant role in our environment as pollinators and vectors for disease, despite their frail existence. However, let's appreciate the delicate beauty of these creatures, living every moment to the fullest as they dance in the sunlight. On a serene summer evening, a female mosquito searches for a perfect spot to lay her eggs. She hovers over a small body of water, zigzagging in a pattern to scan the surface until she finds an ideal spot in a puddle near a clump of grass. The female lays her eggs cautiously on the water, leaving her offspring to fend for themselves. The mosquito's eggs are tiny, boat-shaped, and delicate. They are laid in still water to protect them from predators and can be easily destroyed by the slightest water movement. After a few days, the eggs hatch into worm-like larvae that wriggle through the water bodies, feeding on algae and small organisms. As the larvae grow, they shed their skin several times, growing more significant with each molt. They transform into pupae, comma-shaped, with long tails sticking out of the water. Within a week, the pupae turn into adult mosquitoes that emerge from the water, drying their wings by shaking them off. The newly minted adults fly away in search of blood, starting the cycle afresh. As we explore the life cycle of mosquitoes, we discover that they lay their eggs in standing water, like ponds and puddles. A female mosquito can lay hundreds of eggs at a time, which soon hatch into larvae. These larvae, known as wrigglers, live in the water and feed on algae and small organisms. As they grow and mature, they shed their skin several times, becoming pupae. During this stage, they rest motionless in the water and do not feed. After 2 to 3 days, adult mosquitoes emerge from their protective cases, ready to begin the cycle once again. Witnessing this metamorphosis is a reminder of the wonders of nature and the beauty of transformation. The pupae stage is a short one, lasting only a few days. Once this stage is over, the adult mosquito emerges, ready to explore the world. Although they may seem like mere annoyances to us, mosquitoes are the deadliest animals on Earth. They transmit diseases that kill millions of people each year, including malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, Zika virus, and West Nile virus. In fact, malaria alone kills over 400,000 people annually. These tiny creatures pose a significant threat to human health, and it is essential to understand their life cycle to prevent their breeding and reduce the spread of disease. Nature is full of wondrous transitions and transformations, and the metamorphosis of mosquitoes is a sight worth appreciating. Mosquitoes are notorious for their pesky, itchy bites. Although they may seem like a minor inconvenience, these tiny insects are actually responsible for transmitting more human diseases than any other animal. Malaria alone claims the lives of over 400,000 people every year, with the majority of deaths occurring in sub-Saharan Africa. Other diseases, such as dengue fever and yellow fever, also pose a serious threat in tropical and subtropical regions. When a female mosquito bites a human, it can pass on a range of disease-causing microorganisms from its saliva into the bloodstream. Symptoms can range from a mild fever to paralysis and even death. To prevent mosquito bites, it is recommended to use insect repellent, wear long-sleeved clothing, and avoid being outdoors during peak mosquito activity times. Mosquitoes are attracted to dark colors and heat, so wearing light-colored clothing and staying cool can help reduce the risk of being bitten. Although mosquitoes may seem like an unwelcome presence in our lives, scientists are exploring ways to modify these insects to prevent the transmission of diseases. Mosquitoes have a unique ability to detect carbon dioxide and other compounds, which could prove invaluable in disease surveillance and control. In the meantime, taking simple precautions to protect ourselves from these dangerous creatures is essential. By using insect repellent, wearing protective clothing, and avoiding areas with standing water, we can enjoy our time outdoors without the interruption of these bloodthirsty bugs. Not all mosquitoes spread diseases, since only certain types carry the pathogens. A few mosquitoes are harmless and serve as pollinators and prey for other animals. For instance, species such as toxorynchites do not feed on blood at all, but prefer to consume other mosquito larvae. Also, male mosquitoes do not bite humans, as they feed on nectar and other plant fluids. Therefore, the next time you spot a mosquito, remember that not all of them are a threat to you. As the sun sets and the sky is colored with hues of pink and orange, it's important to be mindful of the pesky mosquitoes that may be lurking nearby. Mosquitoes are attracted to the carbon dioxide we exhale, as well as the lactic and uric acid found in our sweat. But there are simple precautions we can take to prevent mosquito bites. Wearing light-colored clothing and using insect repellent are effective ways to deter mosquitoes. Additionally, avoiding being outside during dawn and dusk, when mosquitoes are most active, can significantly reduce the risk of getting bitten. By following these simple steps, we can peacefully enjoy nature's beauty without the annoyance of mosquitoes. As you step outside on a warm summer evening, you can hear the faint buzz of mosquitoes in the distance. These tiny creatures are drawn to the heat and moisture of your breath, making you an easy target for their bites. However, did you know that the color of your clothing can also affect their attraction to you? Mosquitoes are naturally drawn to darker colors, which means that wearing light-colored clothing reduces your chances of being a target. So, the next time you plan to spend time outdoors, consider wearing lighter colors to help deter these pesky insects. As the sun sets and the mosquitoes come out to play, you can relax knowing that you have taken a simple step to protect yourself from their bites. As we all know, mosquitoes are drawn to the heat that our bodies emit, which is why they tend to bite us when we're outside during the hot summer months. However, did you know that staying cool can help reduce your risk of being bitten? That's right, mosquitoes are less attracted to people who are cool and comfortable. So, if you're spending time outdoors, try to stay in the shade, wear loose-fitting clothing, and drink lots of water to avoid overheating. By staying cool, you can help keep those pesky mosquitoes at bay and enjoy your time outside in peace. To prevent mosquitoes from breeding and biting, there are various ways to control their population. Insecticides are chemicals that can be sprayed directly on mosquitoes or applied to surfaces where they are likely to land. Another effective way is to use mosquito nets, which are made from fine mesh that keeps mosquitoes out while allowing air to flow through. Furthermore, eliminating standing water from around your home significantly reduces the mosquito population in your area. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in standing water, so by regularly emptying out containers that hold water such as flower pots, bird baths, and buckets, you can prevent them from breeding. Clearing gutters and drains of debris can also help avoid clogs that lead to standing water. These simple steps can create a more mosquito-free environment around your home, allowing for a more peaceful and relaxing outdoor experience. Although mosquitoes are known for their itchy bites and their ability to spread deadly diseases, not all mosquitoes are harmful to humans. Male mosquitoes, for instance, feed on nectar and other plant fluids, and can be seen hovering around flowers. They play a significant role in pollination and contribute to the balance of nature. Their bushy and feathery antennae distinguish them from female mosquitoes, which have slender and straight antennae. In conclusion, controlling mosquitoes is essential to prevent the spread of diseases. By using insecticides, mosquito nets, and other techniques, you can keep mosquitoes under control and reduce your risk of being bitten. Male mosquitoes also play a crucial role in the ecosystem and should not be overlooked. Did you know that your blood type can affect whether or not mosquitoes are attracted to you? Studies have found that people with type O blood are less attractive to mosquitoes than those with other blood types. This is because mosquitoes are drawn to certain chemicals in the blood, and people with type O blood have lower levels of these chemicals. However, it's important to note that mosquitoes can still be attracted to people with type O blood, so it's crucial to take steps to prevent mosquito bites and the diseases they can carry. Mosquitoes are one of the oldest insects still around today, with a history dating back over 30 million years. Despite their small size, they've managed to adapt to various environments and have proven to be one of the most successful species on the planet. While mosquitoes can be a nuisance and a danger to humans, they play a vital role in the ecosystem. They provide food for other animals, such as birds and bats, and help pollinate plants by feeding on nectar and other plant fluids. As we learn more about mosquitoes, we can find ways to coexist with them in a peaceful and respectful manner. Scientists are currently working on genetically modifying mosquitoes to control the spread of diseases like malaria and dengue fever. This involves introducing a gene into the mosquito's DNA that prevents the pathogen from developing inside it. While this is still a relatively new process, scientists are hopeful that it will lead to a significant reduction in mosquito-borne illnesses. This innovative approach could pave the way for a safer and healthier future, where humans and mosquitoes can coexist without fear of disease transmission. As the sun sets and daytime fades, the mosquitoes start to stir. These small insects, found in every region of the planet except Antarctica, are a testament to nature's adaptability. With over 500 species, female mosquitoes are the ones that bite humans. They use their proboscis, a thin mouth part, to pierce the skin and suck blood, which is needed to produce eggs. They are attracted to carbon dioxide, which we exhale with every breath. as well as lactic acid and uric acid found in our sweat. Despite their small size, mosquitoes are fast, flying up to 5 miles per hour. They can detect humans from up to 100 feet away, making them skilled predators. They are most active during dawn and dusk when the air is cool and humid. As night falls, mosquitoes continue their hunt, their wings buzzing softly in the dark. But as we retreat indoors and close our windows, we can find comfort in the fact that these tiny insects are just one example of the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Unlike females, male mosquitoes do not bite humans. They feed on nectar and other plant fluids, playing a crucial role in pollinating plants. With their long proboscis, they reach deep into flowers for nectar, transferring pollen from one plant to another. This mutualistic relationship between mosquitoes and plants helps keep ecosystems around the world in balance. So, the next time you see a male mosquito buzzing around, remember that it's not after your blood, it's doing its part to help the plants around us thrive.